It's your boy Reacts back with another reaction for you today. So we got Santa Claus powers are stupid. Let's get right to it. Let's go.
Merry Christmas, Iron Man.
You too, Bats. How come we don't hang out more often?
Because you're an insufferable narcissist.
Damn, I mean, Batman is honestly, y'all ass is mean
I
as hell. I didn't mean to lie to you.
Said my suit breaks the laws of physics.
Poor people, am I right?
I was thinking
Poor people.
stupid, but sure. Let's go with poor.
Is there
The question is, who is richer,
That's the
Batman or
Christmas
Iron
I'd
Man?
like to hear.
If it makes you feel any better, the Justice League did the same thing to me.
Damn.
What was it that did you in? The infinite batarangs?
Well, surviving a fall from the moon's orbit didn't help.
Screw those guys. We don't need them. We should start our own.
Honestly, I think
awesome name.
not Superman. Batman
That it is.
is indestructible.
I was thinking Bat.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Seriously?
The space makes it legally distinct.
This is why you don't have friends, you know.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, there goes Santa Claus.
Who's the friendless loser now, Stark?
Still you.
Don't be so loud.
Bro, seriously, like, Batman, why the hell are you so
Do you
mean,
really have
my
the
bro?
time to just stand around talking? Of course. Christmas Eve is when I work. Christmas Day is when the world thanks me for it.
I thought it was about celebrating the birth of Jesus.
Who? Stark.
Lord
Do you know
have
what
mercy.
would make us feel better?
Women, alcohol, women waterboarding me with alcohol.
No. If we do to Santa what our teams did to us.
What are you two
What y'all about to do?
Christmas crackers talking about?
You about to fight him? You about to beat his ass? What you about to
Santa,
do?
the Earth is huge, so how are you able to visit a couple 100 million homes in a few hours?
I spend a fraction of a second at each house.
That math ain't mathin'. Even if you spend just a tenth of a second at each house and you visit
He got his
200
smart
million
ass.
houses, then that still makes 231 days.
Look at the toy man and his silly numbers. Isn't
Ain't nothing
he
toy, man.
adorable?
Well, obviously,
Not
but
the
that's
toy-
besides the point. Clearly, you have super speed, and
So
you're not
you
just
about
traveling in
to-
a straight line either.
Those are
You're
fighting words right
zigzagging
there,
across
honestly.
continents and oceans.
A toy
All of
man?
that change in direction eats into your time.
Speaking of eats, I could use a little snack.
Is that
Why the fuck
a
is you
stick
eating
of
butter?
You can't have it. It's my stick. Get your own.
Nigga.
And even with super speed, you still have to land on roofs, slide down chimneys,
Wait,
through
hold
doors,
on.
all while not
You eating
waking
a stick of
anyone
butter?
up, which is a bit of a problem considering the sonic booms you should be creating.
I was sonic booming into my toilet last night.
Santa, come on, dude.
I left a present in there that could choke an elf.
Santa, you're a disgusting
Okay, bro.
sack of shit. You know that?
All right.
Well, I know what I'm getting
Okay.
you next year.
Actually, Stark, I think time manipulation makes more sense than super speed.
And why's that?
Well, the sonic booms are a problem, but so are the extreme heating and lethal accelerations. Manipulating time avoids these entirely.
Seriously, okay, look,
Real
the
bottleneck
Santa Claus is just
distance.
indestructible.
It's the number
Santa
of
Claus is
times.
just
Even
one of
if
those
Santa
people-
could instantly travel the
he about that
20
life.
He still has to take presents out of his bag, nestle them safely under trees, essentially complete millions of individual actions. Slowing time gives him as long as he wants to handle each stop.
Okay, fine. Well, regardless of whether it's super speed or controlling time, we both agree that he needs to be able to manipulate gravity, right?
Well, obviously.
I am
Yeah.
rather good at increasing the force of gravity on my body.
The fuck you mean by that? So you in this damn butter, bro.
Damn, this butter's good.
Could you act like a normal person for
No,
once?
Normal?
like,
Have you seen me? I'm jacked.
I mean, normal
No, the
flight
fuck you
requires
not. You eating a
lift
stick of
thrust and
butter.
aerodynamic design. Not exactly something a wooden sleigh or reindeer has.
Reindeer is a good source of protein, you know.
So by manipulating
Right.
gravity, Santa could decrease its pull on its sleigh, letting it float or glide or fly whimsically
How?
through the sky.
Not to mention that billions of presents would weigh as much as mountains. Rooftops aren't going to support that weight. They can barely support his weight.
The fat jokes are getting
real.
old, guys.
Would you prefer a joke about the South Pole?
Sure.
Santa's so fat, he hasn't seen his South Pole in years.
I'm going to smother you while you sleep.
Really?
But I don't think it's an either-or sort of thing. If he can manipulate time and gravity, then he probably has some form of super speed, which means he'll need thermal protection.
You silly little
Seriously,
woman, can't
Batman
you see
is
my
so-
jolly red coat? It keeps me
Like,
warm
bro.
during winter.
Your concerningly oversized coat won't protect you from the upper atmosphere. It's colder than most freezers. Flying
Uh-huh.
around the world for hours at high altitude would freeze you and your sleigh, unless your reindeer
Honestly,
provides
yeah.
some form of thermal
So-
shielding.
How many reindeer do you have anyway?
Lots. There's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Greg, beef chicken, potato.
Greg?
Oh,
Who the
chocolate chip cookie, butterscotch cookie.
You're a sick man, Santa.
The sudden
Who was
temperature change
Greg?
from cold winter sky to warm living rooms would crack your tissue. Also, if you do happen to be flying fast, then a wooden sleigh is literally the worst thing you could be riding. It's highly susceptible to catching fire. Not to mention that without shielding, your toys would freeze or melt.
You know, I had a lot of these same problems
Honestly,
with my suit.
Good thing
you
you
make some
resorted to
good ass
magic to
points,
fix
but
them.
yet
It's not magic,
somehow,
it's
some way,
advanced technology. And
Santa Claus still
probably
doing a
uses it
damn
as
thing.
well.
Are you sure? I mean, we've only been talking for a few minutes, but I've already diagnosed him with learning difficulties, gout, and a mild form of advanced dementia.
I live in an igloo with my wife.
No. Think
live
about
in
it.
an
You can
igloo?
cancel or redirect shockwaves using stabilization.
I thought his dad lived in a
Advanced
damn
materials
house.
could
Why
stop
the
the
hell you live in
slate's
an igloo
shape
if
change,
your elf can
temperature,
build
cool,
fucking
or redirects
houses?
the heat too, and even bend light to make him undetectable. Plus, it'd give him the juiced-up real-time GPS he'd need to reach his destination.
And what about his sack of presents, which weighs as much as a mountain? Does advanced tech help him with that?
Didn't we say he can manipulate gravity to lift it?
Well, we don't know that for sure, so we need to suppose super strength as a backup. Let's use our 200 million
Super
homes number
strength?
from earlier and conservatively say that he delivers one present per home. If
Okay.
each present weighs a kilogram, then guess what? The sack's going to weigh 200,000 tons, the same as a small mountain.
Well, we've got the guy right here. Why don't we ask him?
How much does your sack weigh, Santa?
Around
Bro,
the talent and the hat.
Paul.
Talent of what?
3 damn fitty.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let's say he has super strength, advanced tech, time manipulation, all that stuff.
Okay.
Even with that, he needs a way to reliably get into the house.
He shoves his fat ass down the chimney, doesn't he? Probably needs to smother it in butter first.
It's your own damn butter.
Not
You
sure
and
if
this
you've
damn
noticed,
butter.
but not every house is a chimney, and crawling
You
through
and this
windows
damn
with
butter.
doors open would be noisy. So obviously, he's a phase shifter.
So he basically has the powers of Martian Manhunter then?
Martian Manhunter? What the hell is that?
He's a member of the League.
There's a Martian on
Wait,
your
so
team
Santa
whose
Claus
name
can
is
shrink
Manhunt. Is that
and
not a
grow
red
in
flag?
all these
Don't
places?
you tell me how to run my team. Santa, insult him.
Your mother's a ho-ho-ho.
My mom's dead, Santa.
Shame. She always had a good work ethic. Took every job she could get her hands on.
We still have a massive problem.
Like, man, beat
The
his
energy
ass.
source.
Like,
I break into people's homes
beat his-
and eat their food.
Well,
Look.
a few million cookies isn't going to cut it. You
Get
need a
him out
way
of
to
here, man.
power your sleigh, enable super speed, activate your time and gravity manipulation. This requires a continuous supply of advanced energy.
I have a sack full of coal for all the naughty boys and girls.
You think coal is an advanced source of energy?
It's reliable, ain't it?
Yeah, but it's not clean.
I polish them every night along with my balls.
Excuse me?
My little Christmas balls that the kids like to play with.
Do you even know what you're talking about?
What?
Have you been living under a rock?
An igloo with my wife.
It could be possible Santa is tapping into the fluctuating energy of empty space.
Santa
Or
Claus
perhaps a
tapping
form
into
of dark
something.
matter
It is
interaction,
a-
which could theoretically provide huge energy without visible fuel.
Or it's magic.
That would explain both everything and nothing at the same time. How very Heisenberg of you.
You know, a few million kids have missed out on presents because of this conversation. This is why I don't do interviews.
Didn't you say Christmas Eve was over?
Heard of a thing called time zones?
So who's missing out on presents then?
UTC minus 11. That's America's Samoa.
Never heard of it.
You guys really are Americans, aren't you?
You, got any presents for us?
Just
Hell
cool
no.
for the two naughty boys who made fun
Hell.
of their teammates' powers. Haven't you gotten sick of doing that yet, by the way?
I don't know. People seem to like it. Might do a Santa breakdown next.
Now
No,
that
don't
should
do
be
not do
good.
no
How
damn
did you
Santa
get so much
breakdown.
coal in the first place?
I have strategic reserves, enough to rival nation states.
You, what?
Yep, my sleigh's actually powered by it. A lot of it. I've been poisoning the environment for a few hundred years.
What
Maybe
the
a few
hell?
thousand at this point. Who's keeping track, huh?
But what about the ice caps?
Melt, don't melt. What do I care? I'm not married to the North Pole.
Santa, this sounds slightly immoral.
So y'all not gonna stop him?
Naughty, nice, it doesn't matter. If your mommy and daddy are rich, then you get a present either way. You see, money's the real divider.
True, but how do you know that?
Because I've funded countless wars. It's good for business. Drives up energy prices. Who even
Really?
cares? Kingdoms are constantly rising and falling.
Santa, this sounds not so jolly.
Jolly? I'm
I told you.
incapable of love
Santa Claus
or
about that
joy.
life.
I'm immortal. You know how much human suffering I've seen? At this point, it doesn't even faze me.
So, what are we to make of this? Are you good, bad, magic? Are you even real?
Of course I'm real. You know, I'm actually canon in both the DC and Marvel universes. I personally break into Apocalypse every Christmas.
Really?
Darkseid ain't got shit on me.
But why do you deliver presents?
So,
why does an uncaring cosmic
you can
being
fight
such as yourself
Darkseid.
perform such a
That's what
grand
you're
act of
saying.
charity every year?
Batman? Isn't it obvious? Charity's a tax-deductible expense. The rebate alone funds a new conflict every few years.
Yeah, just
The
hey, yeah, you.
1940s was some of my best work.
That's not funny.
Peace on earth, my friends, and a Merry
What
Christmas
the
to all.